Yo, hey guys, it's poppin', Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing. Today I actually have two for you because I'm gonna throw these in the mix. I think this is the one. Nope, that's not the one. These are these, by the way. That's not the one I want to unbox today. It's actually these. Is it these? Is this the right one? Yes, these are the right ones, not those. But first, let's start with these. These just showed up in the mail a couple days ago. Big shout out to J23 for having for putting out the alert. That's how I found out about them, and I was able to hop on the sneakers and grab myself a pair. This pair is going to be exclusive. Well, not exclusive. There's going to be a version of this that is exclusive to All-Star Weekend. So this one in particular, I'm actually pretty excited about because Mikey did some cool things with this one that you don't usually see on this shoe. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Let's start with the box. First of all, you see they switched the box up a little bit. This is not your typical Jordan 3 box. You see they have the elephant print here in the cement gray, and then they have the Jordan logo there in the red. And some people were saying it was off center, but I think it's center in the side that it's supposed to be centered in. People were saying that it's off center. I guess it's off center to I don't know. Anyway, and that design is all the way around the box. So everywhere around the box doesn't change up. You still get the regular like recycle and then all the Nike info right there, but that's not what you guys care about. Let's actually hop into the shoes. This is the Air Jordan 3 Unite for those who haven't guessed it yet. And you see that it has Unite on the tissue paper, which actually looks pretty nice. I love it when they do like the extras with the tissue paper. And then here we go. Look at that. These are nice. It's a different look for an Air Jordan 3, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not used to this look on the Air Jordan 3. I'm a big Air Jordan 3 fan. In fact, I'm so much of a big Air Jordan 3 fan that I've actually worn these. I'm gonna show you these, and I'm not embarrassed by this because I just love the Air Jordan 3. So this is the black cement Air Jordan 3, and you see how beat these up. These came out in 2011, and I've worn them so much that I'm gonna show Preezy the camera over here. The tabs have fallen off of the back of the shoe. Can you see that right there in the camera? Look at that. There is no tab back there anymore. They're cracking, they're all bent up, but you know what? I'm still gonna wear these just because I love these. Anyway, all right, back to the shoes at hand here. So this is the Air Jordan 3 Unite, and what's the official color? Hold on. The official color is fire red, and cement gray. So this upper fire red, the Jumpman logo, fire red. Put that over there so you can see. Internal fire red. And the cool thing about this is they have the Nike Air on the back. You know, as sneakerheads and people in the sneaker world, having that Nike Air on the back is a big deal. It wasn't as big of a deal for me. I didn't mind having the Jumpman logo back there, but for some people, that Nike Air, it'll make or break a shoe for them. I'm just not the guy that the Nike Air make or breaks the shoe for me. I just like the shoe, the silhouette in general. For those that don't know, these were designed by the god, Tinker Hatfield. I shouldn't call him the god, the design god, Tinker Hatfield. It was the first shoe that he designed for Jordan. It was the first time we saw the Jumpman logo, which you guys should know by now. And it started obviously Tinker's career designing for Michael Jordan and really changed the game. There are rumors that Jordan was ready to leave Nike after the 2 and the 3 came through and obviously helped save everything. And then that's where we got the elephant print from, what you see at the toe and at the heel. Now I'm gonna bring this pair back again because I've heard some talk about this, and I'm not like super into like the details have to be exactly the same. I'm not that guy. But a lot of people want them to be exactly the same. And something that you'll notice here, show Preezy over here, is you'll see how high the elephant print goes here versus how it's a little lower there, how it looks a little lower there, how it looks a little higher here. Some people have been making a big deal about that. I personally, it didn't matter that much to me. Some people are also talking about the shape of the toe, although the shape of these is distorted now because I've worn them so much. But if you give them a little pull, you can see how these supposed to sit a little bit higher than those there. Again, not something that I would personally notice just because I'm not I'm not that far deep into the details. Like, I love that they get things right, and if the shape is obviously wrong, then that would jump out to me. But the small details like that, those don't necessarily pop out to me as much. There's also been talk about the tongue. You see here the tongue, how the fabric goes over the top of the tongue. So you see that, how the fabric kind of goes over the top of the tongue. And what they've done with this pair is they've actually tucked it back behind the tongue, so you can't even really see it from the front. You see, you can't really see the back of the tongue and the red and padding and the cushioning there. If you turn it around, you can see it there. So that's another big deal that people are really excited about. And I respect that, as the people that are really into the Air Jordan 3 and that are connoisseurs of the brand and love those details and wore the original pairs, which is not something that I wore. Those little small details make a huge difference, and I appreciate that. But getting back into these, you see they have the red tumbled leather all over the upper. Looks really, really great, feels great. You have a regular smooth leather here on the overlay, and then you obviously have the elephant print at the toe, and then you have the elephant print at the heel. You have the Nike Air on the back with the tab that I've obviously torn off on those, and then the padding and the cushioning feels about the same to me. Nothing crazy. The old pair might have had a little bit more cushioning, but nothing insane. And then of course they finish it up with the red, or fire red in this case, insoles. And these are really nice insoles. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, this is nice padding on top too. Very soft. Very soft. I don't know what that is. That's soft. It's not velvet, but it's very, very cushy and soft. Nicely done. So you can tell they took their time with these and really put some work in with this one as far as the design and the shape of the shoe goes. If you don't like the black laces, you can go with red. I'm kind of thinking like the red might make these pop a little bit. And then white if you just really want that stark contrast in your pair. I'm not sure. I'll either go red or white. I'll probably take the black out just to see what the white or the red, how that works with these. But yeah, got these released on All-Star Weekend. So if you're looking to get yourself a pair of these, look for these to drop on All-Star Weekend. And if you're in Chicago, there's going to be a big drop because they're going to have ones that say Nike Shy instead of Nike Air, but they're only going to release in Chicago. I don't know how many pairs there's going to be, but I know that they will only release in Chicago. So if you're out there for All-Star, good luck to you grabbing yourself a pair. I'll probably be out there as well, so make sure you look for me, and if you see me, just say hi. But really love the way these came out. Definitely can't wait to wear these and hopefully wear them down where they look like that other pair. But I have another pair I want to show you guys, and I picked these up last year, and I debated even showing these to you guys because I figured like you guys were like, oh, I've seen these before, but I like them and I've rocked them already, so I wanted to give you guys a quick look at them. So this is the Air Jordan 3 Animal Instinct, and I know what people are thinking. They're so gaudy, they're so crazy, but for me, I like them. I like the way they look. I thought they popped. What are the actual colors here? Did they say the animal? No, this says black, multicolor, and then dark mocha. So obviously the gum outsoles. I'm sold already. Just the gum outsoles is enough for me and gets me excited about the shoe, and I love that they balance it with the black, and then they have the off-white. It's not an actual white here for the midsole or for the toe or for this part of the outsole. So to have that black contrast with the gum, I'm sold. Like that's enough for me. I love it. Then you have this faux pony hair here on the upper, which is nice. It adds a nice little touch to it, the faux pony hair. And then you have I believe this is the cheetah here at the toe. Then you have zebra print at the heel, and then I guess this is cheetah again here at the ankle, and I don't know what this one in the middle is. I'm gonna say it's zebra, but it's like a mocha color on the zebra. All of it is actually covered in the like pony hair, so all of this is like, I should say faux pony hair or faux fox hair or whichever faux material it is, but it's really nice. I would consider this an upscaled version of the Air Jordan 3, and you can even see the difference. Now here's a funny thing. These two came out relatively close to each other, but you can see the difference in the construction. And like this one, they use a leather tongue, and then they have like this fluff material in the back, this padded material. This one, because The tongue is like almost like a satin, I would say. It's a satin, kind of puffy satin material that it spills over. It doesn't, you can't tap off or trim off the edge of the tongue, whereas these have a little bit more cushioning and padding. This is almost like a Nike SB tongue here on these. So you get that like SB feeling here with these, which I think is really nice. Then on the heel, now if there's one thing, I'll be honest, okay, let's talk here as friends. If there was one thing I would change about these, it would be this heel color. I don't know if I like the color of this heel tab. It's I don't know, it's almost too orange for me. I don't know if maybe it was the brown, or maybe it was like a darker, maybe like a yellow, I don't know. If it was black, I don't know. It just, this brown, it pops. I think it looks great. Like I wore these at an event for the Phoenix Suns and it looked great in that setting. But I think just wearing these casually, I don't know. I don't know about that part. That's the only part that gets me or that bothers me or that pops out to me. I love that they did the little accents to these. If you check out the eyelets here at the toe, you see they have the red eyelets right there, which is really nice. And that obviously pulls out the red that you see on the tongue because you have it there on the eyelets. The midsoles are always painted black on the Air Jordan 3, which is something why you always see it cracking there a lot. So people that wear their Air Jordan 3s a lot, you know that those are gonna crack pretty quickly. So it's not something to be alarmed about. It's just because they paint that. It's not naturally black, and that's where you get that from. But yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick look at these because I picked these up too last year, and I'm just really excited about them and really excited to get my hands on them, and I've worn them already, and I'm definitely going to wear these again just because I love the way they look, with the exception of the heel tab here. So just quick, there are those, and then we have the Unite pair of the Air Jordan 3s. Two shoes that, again, I'm really excited about, that I really like, and that I will definitely be rocking and adding to my rotation. Let me know which of these do you like better, the Animal Instinct or the Air Jordan 3 Unite, and does the addition of the Jumpman Air versus the Nike Air, does that actually matter to you when it comes to getting an Air Jordan 3? Do you feel like one is better than the other? I personally don't, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, that being said, as always, guys, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to, go ahead and turn on your notifications. I'm Jacques Slade. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Alright, I know you say it don't matter, but really, which one is your favorite?
Which one is my favorite? I would have to say these. These are my favorite. Just because they're so wild. They're so wild and crazy. Like, they're so different than like this. This looks like a regular Air Jordan 3. This does not. This looks like something. This almost looks like a custom Air Jordan 3. These look like, oh, okay, you got a red black cement, a reverse black cement Air Jordan 3, which is cool. But these, it looks like almost like you got a custom pair, which I think that's better, and people will see these. I actually got compliments when I wore these at the Phoenix Suns. Literally, I was walking across the street going to the arena, and some guy was like, "Those are the coolest shoes I've ever seen in my life." And I said, "Thank you," like I made them, but I didn't make them. So I was like, "Thank you." But yeah, so I think they look really good, and I slid off a Lamborghini wearing these, so that alone makes these the best ones. Anyway, all right, yeah, let me know. Okay, yeah, seriously, guys, let me know which one you like. These or these? These. That one. You're getting sleepy. All right, I'm out. I'm being silly.